In the United States, we have an extreme economic problem. We're experiencing high poverty rate compared to other mature economies. We're seeing the gap between the rich and the poor rise steadily. Also, the wealth gap is showing a rapid increase among ethnicities, race, and gender. The research suggests that the labor market's changing condition is contributing to the severe increase in these economic inequalities. One of the factors that bogging down the African American community is the student loan crisis. 44 million Americans are in student loan debt, totaling a whopping $1.6 trillion in 2019. Still, last year, over 69% of the class of 2019 reported using student loans to help pay for school. That number for black students doubled compared to their white counterparts, further increasing the economic inequality after graduation for the black male students. Now, we mentioned the black male students, and one of the ways that we can start tackling some of that inequality is with addressing the wealth gap amongst African American men and their white male counterparts. And how can you do that? By properly affecting how much money they make, increasing wages, getting them proper benefits, having the skills for retirement, understanding the retirement benefits, and all these things that help you build wealth as an asset in the long run. How do you propose we decrease this wealth gap for African American men? It's through getting more men to college debt free with the ability to have more discretionary funds after they finish their college degree. Using those money to buy assets such as houses, investing in their 401ks, stocks, bonds, creating families. Many of these solutions that's not obtainable because they're coming out of college with a lot of student loan debt. I've looked at programs like the Promise program that is helping young urban students have the opportunity to go to college using federal grants plus work study to obtain a free college ride for 4 years, as long as they maintain a C average. The problem I see with this program is it doesn't give the African American male the network to job training and job skills and preparing them for giving them the exposure to the work life that they need after graduation. What I propose is a solution is to provide what I propose that is a little different than the Promise program is giving the African American men within a cohort style the ability to build with a social network, have access asynchronous work when it comes to financial aid process, combining with their parents' activities and looking at different scholarship opportunities, and building a family and taking them through the system that is proprietary with a card and a payment that they'll be able to receive. Now, this card that they'll be able to receive will be attached to the gig economy with things like Uber and Lyft. If the parent or the student decides to go out and work 15 hours a week, they'll earn 15, however many the fund would provide. My company will decide to match all monies earned up to 50%, helping with tuition, helping with fees, combined with the social network, combined with the knowledge of wealth training and asset building, all to ultimately help decrease the wealth gap and create better men for the future.